Thank you for joining another episode of Ajax Cape Town TV. I'm your host, Charnelle Paulse, and in today's episode, we chat to one of Ajax Cape Town's biggest fans, Mark Kulp. We get to chat to head coach Raji Desar and two of the players as they arrive from Polokwane, and we hear more about the upcoming Indian tournament happening this weekend. Stay tuned. We're at Cape Town International Airport welcoming our Ajax Cape Town boys as they're in winning mood and celebrating a 1-0 victory against Polokwane City.
Feels great. I believe that was our first win in Polokwane in 4 years, and the guys are really feeling good, and we can just look forward, and who knows, the sky's the limit for us from here. In the second week of pre-season, I felt a little discomfort in my hamstring, and I told the medical staff, and they recommended that I should just take care of it and not try and push myself, and that is why I've been out. But I've been back now for a week and a half with the team, and I'm feeling better and stronger. Hopefully in a week's time I'll be ready for a match. I'll be part of the team, part of the 18, but I'm not sure about playing. Surely I need some minutes on the field, practice, match fitness, and then I'll take it from there. We've been together now, we've been away to George pre-season, and we've learned about the coach and the way he wants things to be done, and yeah, we're responding very positively. That's why we're getting that results we've been getting, and hopefully we can just keep our feet on the ground and work hard and just see where we end the end of the season.
Well, it feels great because obviously we got the 3 points away from home. We were bad on the road last season, so receiving our first 3 points away from home, it's a good boost for us, and it's something we really needed at the beginning of the season. Well, it feels good to set the mark quite early in the season. I had a very good chance early in the first half, which I think I should have finished, but unfortunately I failed to capitalize. But scoring the first goal this early in the season, it's really good for me because it sets a standard quite high for me to keep on going in the rest of the games. So I think the quality we have in the team this season, we could actually reach top 3. So that's my personal goal for the team. I'm happy because I've started the first 3 games, even though I feel that I never did that well the first 3 starts I had. But well, it's the first 3 games of the season, so I hope to pick it up from there.
We've now chatted to our boys and heard about their winning moods and spirits as they celebrated a victory in Polokwane. After the break, we chat to Auntie Lane, who's responsible for keeping our boys strong and healthy. Stay tuned. Hello. Thank you for joining us. With us we have Auntie Elaine, who is responsible for keeping our boys healthy, strong, and ready for those challenging games. Auntie Elaine, thank you for joining us on Ajax Cape Town TV. So firstly, we want to know, is it Auntie Elaine or Auntie Elaine?
Auntie Elaine.
Auntie Elaine. So Auntie Elaine, please tell us, you're responsible for keeping the boys healthy and strong. What is it like in a day's work preparing food for the boys in the morning and in the afternoon?
In the morning they had cereals, different kind of cereals, all brand, jungle oats also, and wheat bix, and
so the boys meet here every morning?
yes.
What time do they meet here?
So it all depends what time they're starting. Sometimes they're starting late, sometimes they're starting early. But the earliest they're here in the morning is 8 o'clock.
And they all meet here and they have their breakfast together?
They're sitting here and have nice breakfast together.
Okay.
And I put them some fresh juice, and
Okay.
fresh yogurt, and a fresh fruit in the morning, every morning.
Okay, then they get together and they go out and play and train on the field, and when they come back, I'm sure they are so hungry. So what do you prepare for them for lunch?
It all depends. If they got a match tomorrow, then I have to make them pasta today.
Okay.
And that is spaghetti bolognese. That is their favorite.
Okay.
Or I'm making chicken pasta for them.
Okay, so you're saying the hot pot in Auntie Lane's kitchen is the pasta?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us, who is the player that doesn't like their vegetables?
I can't say that.
No, you're not going to tell on Auntie Lane.
Okay, no, everyone like them. It all depends what kind of veg I make.
Okay.
Some like Keegan don't like carrots.
Okay.
He like butternut.
Okay.
And he like green beans.
Yes.
And he like cauliflower. Everything like that, but
Okay.
except the carrots. But everyone like their veg.
Everyone loves their veg.
Yes.
How long are you working at Ajax Cape Town, Auntie
Now
Lane?
this is going now. So next month is the 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
So you actually a warrior as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Auntie Lane, tell us, are you happy at Ajax Cape Town? Do you love spending time with the guys? Do you support the games? Do you go and watch them play games?
I'm very, very happy. That's why I'm still here.
Yes.
These guys is almost like my own sons.
Okay.
I love them very, very much.
Awesome.
That's why I'm here every day. And I got up in the morning and I think, oh, I'm going to see my guys today. Then I'm up above that. That
Okay.
make me happy.
Oh, thank you for your hard work at Ajax Cape Town and for keeping our boys so strong and healthy, Auntie Lane. That was Auntie Lane on Ajax Cape Town TV. After the break, we speak to Mark Kalp, who is one of Ajax Cape Town's biggest fans, and we get to visit him and see why. Stay tuned. I'm now joined by Mark Kalp, who is one of Ajax Cape Town's biggest fans. Mark, thank you for having us in your home firstly.
It's a pleasure.
And please tell us, why are you such a fan of the Warriors?
Sure, that's not a difficult question. You know, it's the brand, it's all about this name. It's all about Ajax, the style of play, the kind of football they bring. It's what the brand has got to offer us.
Okay.
It's excitement, it's youth. You only know what is coming through to the first team if you are watching your youth.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And without the youth, we'll have no first team.
Yes.
So, yes, the brand of football they were playing, and coming in that very first season and winning the Rothmans Cup, I mean,
Yes.
that was amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, that was really super.
Okay. I see you have these books. I see Sean Permel. I see Brett Evans, Carlos Scott. So you've been there from the very
Yes,
beginning.
we go back a long way to the guy who scored the very first goal for us, Sam Pam.
Yes.
You can see there, 1999, the 5th of November. So all these books were home games,
Okay.
and we had to attend the game to get the book.
Okay.
And
This was at Newland Stadium, I
this was
remember.
at Newland Stadium.
Yes.
This is where it all began.
Okay.
And yeah, we moved on. We're at Cape Town Stadium now, so yeah, but we go back a long way.
Okay.
Um,
What is your most memorable time of Ajax Cape Town?
Sure, there's not just one
Is there many?
time, there's many.
Okay, you can mention them.
Winning all the cups, winning the Rothmans Cup,
Yes.
winning the Absa Cup, winning
Yes.
the Telkom Knockout.
Wait, so you traveled with the team wherever they won their cups, you were there?
I was there.
Okay.
Except I can count on my one hand the amount of games I missed. When I buried my mom, when I had my kidney stones removed,
Okay.
and when Ajax played Orlando Pirates, when we beat them in the second leg,
Yes.
I was involved in hijacking, so I was in hospital. So yeah, thanks for doing it for me. You know.
Okay, tell us, who's your favorite player in the squad and why?
Right now, sure. I don't have a favorite player.
Okay.
I really don't have. It's very difficult. You know, it's a collective and it's a team thing, so
Okay. So you're behind the team.
We're
There's
behind
no
the team, yeah.
specific player that
There's
you
no-
support.
It's like I think everyone should feel that they're the biggest fan when they put on this jersey.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
In 2009, Castle Lager, the sponsors for Bafana Bafana,
Okay.
they selected about 100 supporters from each team, and we had to go and audition all over. 9 months later, I was offered the job to run the fan store for Ajax. And 2 days after the store opened, I received a call from Championship Tours.
Okay.
And they called me and they said, Mark, you know that audition you went to a couple of months ago? I said, yes. They said, we selected you as the super fan for Bafana.
Wow.
So for me, that was like the call up from the president
Okay.
to represent your country.
Yes.
Nothing bigger than that, you know.
Yeah. So that's, you could say that's one of your most memorable times.
That was, if I'm talking about in my football career,
Yes.
for the country, that was because that's when it all started. I went to Germany. I was really exposed to the world.
Okay.
16 of us,
Yes.
all from South Africa,
Yes.
going to Cologne where there's no black people,
Yeah.
only us.
Wow.
So it was amazing. You know, Castle really spoiled us. We came from different tribes
Okay.
with one voice for our national team.
Yes.
And for me to get my jersey, my Bafana jersey from
Yes.
Steven Pienaar,
Amazing.
I sound emotional
Yeah,
because
I
I
see
am,
so.
you know.
Yes.
That was amazing because the link that I have with him,
Okay.
and that's where it all started.
Okay.
And it's because of players like that
Yeah.
that kept me going,
Okay.
that makes me who I am today.
Okay.
You know?
Are you still in touch with these players? You speak about Steven Pienaar, we speak about Tulani Serero, who's at Ajax Amsterdam right now. We also speak about players that's moved on, who doesn't play soccer anymore, but who's coaching teams at Ajax.
No, for sure. David Kahneman is back at Ajax.
Yes.
He plowed back. You know, he played for Ajax and he's coming back now. We got Mahir Davids, a young player. His career ended, but he was there for Ajax and he came back now. I see Sean Pommel also at the Canfa.
He's been around lately.
He'll be involved in the coaching, you know.
Yeah.
Steven Pienaar did say that when he finishes, he would like to end his career in Cape Town.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, Tulani Serero, I've got quite a few jerseys from him.
Okay.
I've got his jersey that he played Champions League in.
Okay.
Remember, he's the only South African to score against Barcelona. So that was amazing, you know.
Yes, of course.
And just him coming around here, he came to visit us about a month ago when he was on a break. So it was nice to see them keep in touch, you know. Yeah.
You appreciate that?
I appreciate it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we all do.
Mark, I see you have the makarabas in your home. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, you know, that's a South African flavor. It's like going to the game with your vuvuzela.
Yeah.
One was made for me when I left for the World Cup in 2010
Okay.
by a young man in Kailicha, Sipho.
Okay.
And then the other two I made for myself when I traveled to games
Okay.
because it was like part of me, you know, the vuvuzela,
Yes.
my makarapa.
Okay. Okay.
Replica
One thing,
jersey.
the other thing that caught my eye is also this picture over here. I see your son
Yes.
in an Ajax sweater.
You can see that, you know, it's all about the family. You cannot come to a game by yourself,
Okay.
you know.
So it's always you and the
It's
family.
always me
and
and
the
my
boys.
family. You can see he was a young boy there. Him and those are the other two boys on his left and right. They also belong to Ajax. They support Ajax
Okay.
because of their fathers, their parents. There's the captain there, Bradley August was still there, and Johnny Heitinger
Yeah.
from Ajax Amsterdam. That game was played at Newland Stadium.
Yes.
That's when Johnny still had the on his head. So yeah, that was also a wonderful occasion. And then they beat us there. And when they came back to play us at Newland, at Athlone Stadium, I remember Nazir Ali and Granville Scott scoring the winning goals for us.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a good time. It was also a time when we never had a sponsor. And you see the empty space on my shirt,
Yes.
you know. Yeah, we really do need a sponsor because without a sponsor, there's no youth
Yes.
and there's no future for them, you know.
No youth, no future.
No youth, no future.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And Mark, can you tell us quickly about the sweaters? I see this awesome new Ajax sweater you're wearing. Can you tell us about it? You also run the Ajax fan
Yes,
shop?
I run the Ajax fan shop and like I get a discount. Every other member, supporter of Ajax will also get a discount.
Okay.
And they get the best prices from me, they know that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what you need. You know, the new season comes, is either you buy your season ticket first, or you can buy your home jersey or the away jersey. Hopefully this is the strip they're playing tonight. And yeah, we print your name and number, we match it up with these lovely colors that we have here, the 3 stripes of Adidas.
And you get this at the Campo.
And we sort it out
Ajax Cape
at,
Town.
yeah, at Ajax Cape Town.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
We also got the game against Chipa away next week in PE.
Yes.
And or the amount of 400 Rand return trip.
Evox Advanced Nutrition are the protein
Leave it
specialists. Get down to Discount now and get the Evox 5XL Muscle Meal 5 kilograms for only $4.99.95. Get the CLA 110 capsules, buy one, get one free for only $2.89.95. Get ready for summer and get 60 caps of Evox Lean Slim, only $89.95. Available at a discount near you while stocks last. Evox Advanced Nutrition is the official sports nutrition supplier to Western Province Rugby and the DHL stores.
You know, really to come on board. It's only Ajax. You know, if Ajax is not there, who else is going to be there?
Absolutely. Thank you once again for having us
That's
in your
pleasure.
home, Mark. Stay tuned, because after the break, we'll be chatting to Mahir Davids, who is the under-19 coach at Ajax Cape Town, and he will be telling us more about the Indian tournament happening this weekend.
I've been Ajax under-19 coach since January 2013. I started out as the assistant to David Inyati, and he got promoted to the PSL, and from there I got promoted into the head coach position. And since then I've been in this position. Yeah, I played for the junior teams from the age of 13 up until the age of 19, and it was a great experience for me. And I think it gives me a good advantage, it gives me an insight into the players that I'm coaching at the moment. I know how they feel, I know what they're going through, coming from school, coming straight into training. It gives me a little bit of the edge, and I try and use that to my advantage. Yeah, I mean, whenever we go into an Indian tournament, we go out to win it. This year we've got a nice mix of young and older players. Some of the players have played in the Indian last season, they've played in the Bale this season as well. So we've got a bit of experience, we've got some younger players coming through as well. And we just want to go out there and try and represent Ajax well, play good football, and at the end of the day try and get a good result and come out as winners. For the young Ajax squad, I think we have to look at Jürgen Sessman. I think he's developed over the last 3 years tremendously. He's got invited to play for Ajax Amsterdam, the Copa tournament as well. So he's a standout player. I think Jody February is a top goalkeeper coming through the ranks as well. He's been at the club since the age of 12. And I also think in Dylan Franch we've got a striker which is in the Ajax mold. He's been at the club, he's left the club, and he's back in the club now as an under-19 player, starting his second season in the young Ajax squad. So I'm expecting good things from him. I think the most important thing in my philosophy is trying to get not only the football environment, the technical, the tactical aspect of the game, but to implement the schooling environment, the home environment, and to train them holistically. At the end of the day, my job is to develop players for Ajax Amsterdam, to develop players for the PSL, and so far the club as a whole has been doing a fantastic job in that. We've once again promoted 2 players in Ziyad Exteen and all the way to Nguye to the PSL. So combining school, combining the home environment, combining the Ajax philosophy, we try and mix it up and in that way develop them in such a way that they can become PSL players. Yeah, I think in terms of working with Roger since he's come in, there's been a very good mix between the youth and the PSL. And in that way I'm on the field with him in the mornings, assisting him as a second assistant, and that gives me greater insight into what exactly he's looking for in the next generation of Ajax players. In terms of their personality, in terms of their technical ability, in the way that he wants his teams to play. I can then implement it into the young Ajax team, and it makes the transition from young Ajax into Ajax PSL a lot easier. So since Roger's come in, it's been great for me, it's been great for the club as well. The Ajax first team is extremely young, and I think the fans can expect an exciting brand of football this season. I think the team spirit in the squad is very high, and so far in the opening 2 games we've been getting good results, positive results, and I think we can push for a top 8 position. We're going to need a little bit of luck. We're going to have to get the results away from home, which will be important, but I'm excited. I think the fans should be excited about it as well.
Can you tell us, what are your expectations for the upcoming tournament?
As always, we play to win, so my expectation is that we will win the tournament. And you were asking me about some stars earlier. I also think it's good to mention Coach Mahir Davids, a former player of the academy, and he's been coaching our under 17s and under 19s for a few years now. He's been doing that very well. So I think the combination between talent, coaching and the facilities is what makes us a good club. So we always play to win, and this tournament I expect us to win again.
Mahid Davids, being a product of Ajax Cape Town, now coaching the youth for under 19s. How do you feel about that?
It's great, and it's great in two ways. Not only himself going through the youth academy and not making it all the way into the PSL or international level, it has taught him a lot about what he must teach our players to make the final step. On the other hand, his assistant, David Kennemeyer, who has made it all the way and has played for many big clubs, also knows what it takes to be on the top level. So the combination between the two works very well for me.
The preparation was good, and I think the team did well on training now. And Coach Mahir is a good coach. It's coming up for the Indian, and last year I did play. It was in the squad, and I think we're doing well now on the training. We will win it for Ajax Cape Town, and the team we are a good team. I'm playing 4 years now. I was in the Metropolitan squad and last year in the Indian squad, but I'm promoting now to the young Ajax team.
Ajax didn't just help me on the field, but it made me a better person as well. I now know that I must behave in school and everything, and soccer and everything, so discipline as well. That's what they taught me. You just have to balance the two, because not everyone can be professional soccer players, so you have to take note in school as well. Yes, I'm very excited for this year. Last year I never got so much game time, but this year hopefully I worked hard all through the year preparing for this, so I hope I get my chance this year. It's been good, the team is working hard, and I think we'll get together and bring this one back to the camera.
And that's it up for another Ajax Cape Town TV show. Don't forget to catch us every Thursday at 9 PM with repeats on a Saturday morning at 10 AM. Also find us on Twitter and Facebook and share your comments with us. We look forward to hearing from you. Have you guys an awesome soccer weekend. You've been Ajax.